So welcome to part 3 of our simple version of Scott Joplin's Maple Leaf Rag. Part 3 is the bit that goes like this. So the chords we use in this are a simple bar chord A on the 5th fret, a simple nut D chord, but use your thumb to come over and get that bottom E string on the 2nd fret. Then we've got a B chord, bar chord on the 7th. Then you move those fingers across to make that into an E minor. And then we have that'd be a G minor, so like the A minor chord that you play down there, but bar on the 10th, and then you move those fingers across to make that a D chord. Okay. Oh, and then we've got a B minor. I just use straightforward bar there, and also a D. Just then you just kind of slide up. So that bar moves to the 7th fret. Okay, so the way this goes is just form a simple bar chord, A bar chord on the 5th fret, and you just kind of pluck it and then a nut D, and remember I told you use your thumb to get that bottom E string on the 2nd fret, and then repeat that. So again, the bar chord A on the 5th, nut D, and then a B chord on the 7th fret, same kind of pattern, pluck picking pattern. Those fingers across to turn that B chord into an E minor, and use your little finger to play around that. Oops. So basically what you do with your little finger is you move it out of its normal position for the E minor chord, and you put it onto the top string, the top E string, on the 9th fret. So you can see me taking it on and taking it off its normal position and putting it onto that top string on the 9th fret and then putting it back again. Okay, so far I've got, well that last bit goes. Then we play a G minor chord in the 10th, bar chord on the 10th fret, and again just kind of pluck all those strings. And then we move across from that D minor to a D, but I take the bar away just to make it easier for me to play. So that, instead of being a bar, that first index finger just kind of rests across maybe those top 3 strings. If you want to bring your thumb across, you can. There's not a lot of room on this guitar fret neck to do that by this point in proceedings, so I'm running out of space because that bit of the neck is in the way really. So I actually don't bother bringing my thumb over. Okay, so watch my little finger plays on that B string on the 12th fret, on and off that B string on the 12th fret. here I've got D minor, sorry, G minor, G, not D, G minor, into D. Okay, got that. This bit can be a bit tricky. Form a basic B minor chord by taking your index finger, barring across the top 4 strings. Now you don't play that top E string. And you just pluck those 3 strings there, the D, G, B. And what you then do is hammer on using, I use my middle finger, ring finger, to hammer on that B string on the 5th fret. Got that? And then you slide this bar up to the 7th fret. So you got, oops. Keeping that there, you play the so what you do to do that is, using your ring finger again, pull it on and off the G string on the 9th fret. Okay, so putting it all together, we have We'll be back in part 4 for the end of the song.